Thanks for tuning in for another episode of Essential RC. I've got here the RC Era C-187 helicopter. These things are supposed to be really easy to fly. RC Era do several helicopters, but this is their kind of scale EC-135. Looks really nice. It's got some scale detail, even got a light at the front, I think. You get everything that you need in the box to fly this. You get the helicopter, you get battery, you get the transmitter. Obviously you just need to put 4 AA's in this. You get the recharge USB lead for the battery that's in here, and you get some spare blades and a tool as well should you need it. So this should be really stable in the air and really inspire people who want to try and fly helicopters to do that, because this should be really easy to fly. So let's turn it on, let's see how it flies. So just to show you that the battery's in the front there, so you can see off the board you've got this little the wires for the light, and the battery goes in the front there that you've charged up with the provided USB lead. Let's click that back in place carefully. So we've done that, so that should be on. I can see there's a light on. Then we turn on the transmitter. Let's fold out the blades so they're reasonably at 90 degrees to one another on the hub. We should go there we go, and we're away. So I had to click the takeoff switch. Now the first thing is you want to trim it so it's flying reasonably in the same spot. So I can see that it's drifting across to the right, so I'm just going to put in a little bit of trim and bring it back. A little bit more trim. Perfect. That's good. So there you go, hands off. Flying almost by itself, so it's staying at the same altitude. That's one of its features, but otherwise on the stick you can fly forwards and backwards on the right stick, and side to side, and then on the left stick you can rotate around like that and go up and down. So you've got full control like any other helicopter, but I love the scale look of this one. It's also got 3 speed modes. So I'm in high speed mode at the moment, which is quite sensitive on the sticks. So if I go into the slower mode, and that will mean that's full backwards on the stick and this is full forwards, so it's moving a lot less, which is ideal for a beginner if you've never flown a helicopter before. Is that good, Nick, for a close-up? Nick's give me a thumbs up. Alright, back into high speed mode. Pretty good. Pretty agile little thing. Alright, so put it into low speed mode again, and let's bring it into land. Now, we were doing this earlier with a different helicopter, but I think it's difficult to land on the spot because of the ground effect that you get, but we're going to try to land on my makeshift landing pad, which is actually a chopping board that I stole out of my mother's kitchen. Oh, little movements, little inputs. No. Trying very hard. But you see the turbulence off the ground now is really affecting it. No, I give up. So one click on the landing button and we're down. So difficult to land it accurately on the spot, but you'd expect that. So that's the RC Era C187 from our friends at banggood.com. Look it up. The link is in the video description and the pinned comment. If you enjoy our flight test videos and all the other videos that we do, please subscribe. Click the bell icon for notifications of our future uploads and live streams. But thanks for watching this one. Thanks to Nikon camera. And we'll be back soon on Essential RC. Cheers.